On Thursday, October the 13th, Jorge Hinojosa, former Gold's Gym employee, was unjustly fired for not signing a contract that was allegedly presented to him in forms of deception and intimidation.
So I was fired because I did not sign what is called a mutual arbitration agreement. It basically states that in case of sexual harassment, in case of discrimination or overtime that they do not want to pay you, you cannot take the case to court. You cannot sue them, in other words, the company at least.
Days before, Hinojosa had received multiple texts from former coworkers that claimed they had been given a contract to sign, but after reading the only page that was handed to them, had refused to accept the terms of the agreement.
We have a group chat. Some of my coworkers and I got sent a picture of a fraction of the contract of the agreement, and it stated that what I just said. And I did not know what it was because nobody really explained to me what it was necessarily.
It wasn't until Hinojosa decided to go pick up his paycheck the same day that the general manager approached him with an incomplete contract asking him to sign before he could receive his paycheck.
Well, first of all, the thing is that he did not show me the full contract. So he wanted to, he presented me the contract in a very, I guess, sleazy way, I would dare to use that term.
And it was at that moment that Hinojosa realized the agreement consisted of 3 pages instead of 1. The general manager had deceitfully failed to include the rest of the contract that boldly incorporated many terms not read by other employees who had been pressured to sign. One of the pages read the following statement: Gold's Gym employees will not take claims of discrimination, harassment, retaliation, wages, overtime, benefits, or other compensation in breach of any express or implied contract, violation of public policy, and negligence, or other tort claims, including defamation, fraud, and infliction of emotional distress, to a trial by jury.
So what I did was defend what I believed in, which was I'm not going to sign a contract that is not even presented to me completely, and along with my other coworkers who were not presented with it at all.
Hinojosa was fired the next day.
So why is he not presenting the information? What is he trying to hide? And that's the same question that I'm asking myself. I don't know what he would win with that, but I do believe that he was trying to use his authority as a general manager to impose some kind of fear on his coworkers or employees in order for him to do whatever he wants.
It was clear to Hinojosa that several different companies use similar contracts like these to avoid conflict of interest. But what shocked Hinojosa and impelled him to share his story was the form of deception and intimidation that was used upon him and his coworkers to sign a contract they would never read. So far, 7 employees from the same Gold's Gym in Mission, Texas have left in the past 3 weeks. 3 managers, 2 personal trainers, 1 front desk associate, and Hinojosa. Reporting for UTRGV TV, I am Olivia Lemu.